Hi guys, this is day 7 of my quarantine in Shenzhen. I came to Shenzhen from Hong Kong to see my boyfriend and my family, so I thought I'd take you on a day in my life during quarantine and answer any questions you guys might have. Enjoy! It's 8:30 in the morning. I have to get up to get my daily COVID test. So every morning at 8:30 a.m., someone will come and bang on a door and we all have to get either a nasal or a throat swab. I can tell you from experience, I much prefer the throat swab. The nasal swabs feel like they go right into your brain. It's horrible. Would not recommend. I'm going back to sleep until the next check at 10:30, a temperature check. Okay, it's 10:30 and they should be coming to take my temperature now. So I should probably get up and get ready for the day. Throughout my whole time during quarantine, I have never decided to get up right after the COVID test. I always go back to sleep for a couple more hours before the temperature check. Even though I have no obligations, I just need my beauty sleep. So every day I make sure to keep my skincare routine. I've noticed the water here has made my face break out a little bit, so after a while I started to wash my face with the drinking water that they gave me. Just making my daily cup of Milo and a little bit of milk powder. I can't go without my daily cup of Milo. I made sure to bring some along for me during quarantine. Here's a temperature check. They use a laser sort of gun to point at your head so they get the temperature reading instantly. Settling down with a pork floss bun and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
You broke my nose!
Oh, there's so much blood! I'm so sorry!
Give me a towel!
That's what you get for
After I'm done with my food, I have to go and wash my utensils in the bathroom sink. I got a toothbrush and a bottle of dishwashing liquid that I use to wash my dishes whenever I'm done eating. Once everything is dry, I bring it back to my little station and let it air dry on some towels that I laid out. One thing I made sure to bring along to quarantine are my kefir grains. Kefir is a type of fermented probiotic drink, and in order to make kefir by yourself, you gotta have these little kefir grains, which are essentially colonies of bacteria that you see on the screen right now. So I brought these grains along with me from Hong Kong, and every day I pour fresh milk into the kefir grains, and every day they give me fresh kefir for me to drink. Kefir tastes a little bit like yogurt, but a more drinkable version. It's not as thick as traditional Greek yogurt is, perhaps. And I keep it over here where the aircon is pointing towards in the room, since my room doesn't have a fridge, in these insulated bags, so it'll keep the temperature for longer. And these are really good for your digestive system, so I'm really glad that I brought this along and I get to have this drink every day in quarantine. At the quarantine hotel, everyone is added to this WeChat group chat, and you can ask for necessities like toothbrushes, toothpaste, extra towels, tissue paper. I needed some toilet paper and some rubbish bags, so I asked for it, and they leave the stuff outside the door on the little red chair. I actually asked for just the toilet paper, but he gave me some tissues and a lot of trash bags. They're literally biohazard trash bags, which is hilarious. Around 12 p.m., I sit down beside the window to get some sunlight and get some of my work done. And here I am just working on some projects that I'm supposed to do for work. And whenever I'm hungry, I just go on this app called Meituan. And it's in Chinese, but I can use the Google Lens feature to translate the menu. And from there, I can choose what I want and order the food. So the food is again delivered right outside your door on the red chair. I ordered a rice roll. It's got mango, pork floss, bacon, cucumber, very healthy food during quarantine. On the 1st, 7th, and 14th day of quarantine, we need to fill out these health questionnaires. These are questions about your mental health or your sleep habits. And this result shows that my sleep isn't that great, but it's still okay. Around 4:30 p.m. I get the afternoon temperature check. Very quick, just open the door, here we go. After 4:30 I'm free, so today I'm gonna do some cross stitch. And this cross stitch is a sampler of plants. So actually during quarantine I managed to do 2 entire plants, the ones on the bottom row. I always get hungry waiting for dinner, so I go up to my little snack bar and I decide to get these Japanese rice crackers. I love these so much. I wish I bought more. I could have eaten a whole pack a day if I could. They are delicious. So when dinner finally arrives, it's again on the red chair outside my door. Today it is pasta. So this restaurant actually provided a little card that has the name of the chef and the temperature as well as the delivery person, but Meituan actually tells you the delivery person's temperature, so it wasn't needed for this card. Actually during quarantine my boyfriend helped me order most of the meals here. Like, I really owe him so much for keeping me fed and sane during quarantine. He is amazing. The bad thing about having to order takeout every day during quarantine is that you generate a lot of trash. Sadly, it has to go, and I put these in these biohazard bags in this yellow bin outside my room. I take out the trash every evening. After dinner, I'll play some video games. During quarantine, I played this game called Chicory. It's an adorable little game about colors and friendship and actually explores a lot of mental health issues. It was very therapeutic for me to play and I loved it so much. Around 8 p.m. I do my daily workout, so I play a game called Ring Fit on the Nintendo Switch. Actually, this game keeps me pretty entertained while working out. If I were just doing exercise by myself without something to motivate me like this game, I don't think I'd be very happy about doing it. So this game actually gets my heart and blood pumping, as you can see on the screen right here. After my daily workout, I gotta wash my clothes. Luckily, the hotel sink is deep enough that I can wash my clothes pretty comfortably in it. And my clothes are quick dry, so they should dry pretty quickly. But to make them dry faster, I will roll them up in my quick dry towel and squeeze out the excess water. And then I'll just hang them up to dry in the part of my room with the most airflow. So I hang my clothes here on the TV because that's where the aircon is blowing directly towards. And a quick dry towel and my quick dry shirt can go here because they dry a little bit faster. Around 11:30, that's when I settle down to sleep. I may make a few calls to friends and family, browse the internet, lights out, because I gotta wake up early in the morning for my daily COVID test. Hey, so this is day 13, Christine speaking. And tomorrow is my last day of quarantine and I'm really excited to be out of here. I'm currently editing the vlog now, so I hope you guys like it. And I actually filmed a room tour for this room, but I decided to put it in a different video because I couldn't find a way to make it fit into this one. So go check that out after this video. And yeah, I can't wait to be out of here. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!